Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, and we're going back to Ephraim's path. We're going to go and try and track down Mirith. She wasn't exactly happy that we completely ignored all the dragon lore just so Ephraim could go about, fighting again, because God knows he can't live without battle, can't live with it, can't live without it. It's a weird system in this world. But yeah, so she's run off, and she's been captured by General Selena, and God knows we don't want to kill her, but we have to. Because, Fire Emblem does that to us. These people, we respect them, we like them, we see that just because of circumstances we have to fight them, but, we gotta kill them, gotta take them down. So, it's very unfortunate, yeah. Sorry, Selena's just a, really cool character, and taking her down, it is pretty sad. Not the worst thing in the world, and, it's not like, it rips your heart out, it's just unfortunate. Fly, Diamond, fly! Yeah, it's like, so this is a Dragonstone. Man, that Anna chick really sold it to me for a good price. Pleasure to do business with you. Now fork it over. I want it back. Give it to me. There's that thing that Kana does in Kobayashi. She's just banging on Selena's like waist, and Selena's just like, what are you doing? It's like, I can see that. I can see Noe would bite people. See, without their Dragonstones, what would they do? They would probably just, headbutt people for no reason. Mirith would do that whole, just try and attack them. Noe would bite people. Noe would legit, start biting people. She'd be like, Yeah, and then she starts bringing up, don't you, even Selena's starting to notice, oh god, people do feel different, but she's so grateful to the king that she kind of turns doesn't turn a blind eye, but just refuses to budge on the situation. It's a sad, unfortunate tale of events. Sorry, I can't let you go on, it sounds like I'm saying tale of events. It's a ton of events. I'll tell you everything I know. You didn't tell me anything, the screen just faded to black. Yeah. It's like, well, what you said is right, but I won't believe it. It's like, well, oh, you're one of those people. What do you mean? One of those people who thinks, well, what you said about Nephi is right, but she's still a good unit. No, she isn't! What you said about Limmer's right, she's still a good unit. No, she isn't! What you said about, I'm trying to think of a different example. What you said about Gunter was right. I still think he sucks. No, he doesn't! You're one of those people. You're one of those people, are you? Yeah, again, it just goes to show that Grado was once a really nice place. And all it took was one Dragonstone to one Demon Stone to fuck it all up. It wasn't even a person, it was a stone. I mean, yeah, Leon was the one who got in touch with the stone, but he only did it because he was so scared of ruling by himself, which is understandable. He wasn't ready and his father passed, and, there's a lot to deal with. Especially because he also saw that vision. God, he must have been an emotional wreck at that point. Poor guy. Again, it is unfortunate. It just shows, what people... I think Sacred Stone shows what people will turn to when they get so desperate. And also how people don't know how to deal with certain hardships. That's just a theme I've noticed throughout this game. It's for instance, Austin's wife, he can't deal with it, so he does that. Leon can't deal with his father's death. Maybe another thing is dealing with death, learning to get over it, because that's what Thingy does. Josh was able to do it. Erica and Ephraim are able to do it, but some of the other characters can't. Well, because zombies, death is, a recurring theme in this game. I mean, hell, Cormac, he had trouble dealing with Glenn's death and all that jazz. Death creates drama, and Fire Emblem knows drama. All troops to arms, they'll never get through here, for this map is convoluted as fuck. Oh yeah, we get to deploy Seth in this chapter. Oh, finally, I get to do something. Yeah, well, the chapter's a bit of an ass, Seth, and, I ain't dealing with that shit. She was the power of the thunderstorm. What, so she makes noises? No, she spews lightning. That's lightning, not a thunderstorm. Oh yeah, here we go. Nimi goes to promote. Yeah, speed's only 17, level 15. Sniper or Ranger? Simply put, Ranger is better. Ranger because you get... the promotion bonuses are almost identical, but Ranger you get swords and mounted utility. The only thing Sniper gives you is the sure strike shot, so you basically don't miss. But your accuracy is fine enough to begin with, so honest to God, just, get the Ranger promotion. It's one of the most one-sided promotions in all of Fire Emblem. Like, in the history of... Alright, in the history of when you have a choice, do I promote this to that? I think Nemi's one of the most one-sided. I mean, granted, other units too, like Niles is one. Niles is kind of the same way he becomes, I think, an adventurer. And it's like, well, but as a thing, you get 9 move plus swords, whereas Niles, but not there. Niles has decent magic. I think he's got decent magic, so he can at least heal and he gets staff utility. But thingies is much more thing. Loot, I think Sage is a little bit better, like, some better stats, but Mage Knight, you just, again, mounted utility. And you also get stars. So, again, not much is different. If, like, Mage Knight didn't get stars and it was just mounted, then Sage would have been probably a bit more potent, because you do get stars, so you have the extra utility, but you don't. Literally, the only difference is maybe a few different stats. But that's about it. Oh yeah, Garcia too. So yeah, we're just promoting everybody. Which is funny, because it doesn't even mean anything in the long-term scheme of things. Hero or Warrior? Well, Hero's naturally better just because of the stats and everything, but I always prefer to go Warrior because Garrett becomes my hero. Also, for Garcia, it just feels right. Because he's a big man, he just becomes a big fuck-off warrior. There's also another reason you want to make Ross Berserker, because Garcia can become warrior, so might as well just, make Garcia a warrior. If you don't make him a hero. 17 strength! Nice. And they can use bows. And again, I love their double-sided axes. And now we fight. Oh, look, it's Garrick and Tefface. Oh, man, the fact that I joined late, it must be difficult for me. But Garrick, have you seen your bases? You could join at chapter 15 and you'd still be fine. Damn straight I would. Now kiss me. Nah. But, yeah, so they said, fuck it, this ain't doing this. Oh, what an adorable little girl. Come here, I want to hug you. No, stay away. I'm useless without my Dragonstone. Garrick, I don't see how Garrick is meant to be scary. Garrick looks cool. He's got a nice smile, the little stubble. He kind of looks like if Jack was in Fire Emblem. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Just, a lot less angsty. Yeah, I don't see how Garrick is thingy-majig. I really don't see how. Run! What's scary? His base stats are so good, I'm scared! What are you scared of? I'm scared that if I mention them, Erica's going to get angry again. Damn straight! No, it's like, damn straight! Wait. Whose base are you talking about? Garrick's? You know what? I'm cool. Again, I respect Garrick's bases because they are very sexy for his join time. They are very sexy. He joins a little bit later. Yeah, but he's joined a little bit later for our part. They're still sexy. I don't care what anybody says. I will not get angry about that. Again, the one person Erica respects is Garrick because even for a level 10 unit, she's like, I can't even get angry at that. That's just sexy. Okay, so here we go. Chapter 13, Ephraim's Path. This chapter's a mixed bag for me. On the one hand, there's a lot of enemy variety here, which I like, and it's challenging. But on the other hand, the layout's a bit cumbersome, and it's mostly challenging because Selene is really tough to deal with because of her bolting. But once you get through that, it's otherwise fine. There is stuff to get in this map though, so there's that. I'd recommend high movement or if not that, high res and speed, because you want to bait out the bolting and just get it over and done with. Aside from that, the chapter's pretty damn cool. Yeah, thank you, Tefface. Yeah, it's a mixed bag for me. I'd say I prefer it a little bit to Erica's chapter because I just more of the story elements. Whereas design-wise, I'm kind of... Erica's chapter isn't much better, but it still feels just that tad better. Again, a tad. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, no. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Actually, yes. Probably will. Oh, we're going to point blank him. Because, again, we're out of the range. You know what? That's probably the best course of action. Because if I hit, there you go. One shot! One shot! Go, Cormag. Oh, Wyvern Riders. Will you ever suck? I doubt it. La Rochelle that side, Natasha this side. And yes, Seth's here. As you can see, we've got plenty of things. Even at base, it's like, I'm just using my base stats, and I'm still kicking everyone's ass. But is that... that's Kyle, right? No, it's Ford. Oh yeah, I use Ford. Why did I use Ford? Why did I use Ford? Oh, I think I used Ford because Ford's got better res. Carl's res is shit. So I wanted, because in case Ford got attacked. Also because, you know, I thought, might as well train Ford for a bit. Because Seth's taking Carl's place. Meanwhile, Ephraim's just like, eh. This is when I really wish I had a mount. Not until you promote, Ephraim, not until you promote. Yeah, gotta keep double checking the enemies and stuff, because it is quite dense here. And Iron Lance away. Why not Slim? Iron's just more powerful. Oh, that's a lot of experience points, though. Probably gonna Javelin. Yeah. Well, maybe not. Yeah. Use the bow. Or just hit him with the axe. Hit him with the axe. Oh, he's got a hand axe, I see. And Dude's got an Iron Lance. Lucia's like, you know what, fuck this. I'm just going in. I do like the Mage Knight, just animations and everything. It's like, ah, bang. And his ass is out. Does mean the EXP gain is going to be slower, but hey, I'm a free promote now. Again, ow! Just ow! You know what's funny? That hand axe left his hand, I think, before Gus even finished his animation. It's like, wow, pretty. Someone's eager to attack. I think he's also got barrier, I think, just in case. Meanwhile, Seth is just like, yeah, finally gets to do something. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, also that sniper's got a abysmally low HP stat. I think it's like 21. I'm like, come on, you're a fucking sniper. Nope. Yes for me. Well, no double though. Terrible. Terrible. See, she can double. Yeah, but she's a fucking Pegasus Knight. That's no excuse. This is Sacred Stone. She should be doubling everyone. And then we got Binding Blade hard mode after this. Funny thing is, I did I did have a bit of a practice trial. I got to I completed all the way up to chapter 7. Well, basically I beat chapter 7 of Binding Blade hard mode. Oh, Carl's over there. Okay, so yeah, Carl and Falker's Mount's Utility. So I beat those 2 chapters, and then I was like, I wanted to see those 7 chapters because I wanted to just refresh myself. And I have an idea of, like, I know what I'm going to do in Fire Emblem Binding Blade hard mode. All I've got to say is, oh my god. Again, it's like head to hard mode. Just invest in range weapons, people. Invest in range weapons. My god. Also, Marcus, God bless you. Not only that, but ironic thing about Binding Blade hard mode, I find, if the way I was playing it, oh, that's such a nice level up. Erica's like, is though the fact the enemies are harder, there's a lot more XP to get because it's just more of them and more of them respawn. So even if units start with low not the best bases, there you can just put so much effort into training them. Like, I swear to God, Lance and Alan, like, they were like level, I think by chapter 7 they were like level 15 or something. I was like, fucking hell, man, you guys are really, like, ready to promote. It's pretty ridiculous. So yeah, Binding Blade hard mode, you know, at least like, even though the enemies are harder, you've got more experience, you've got more chances to get to gain. It's like, who knows? We might have like 3 promotes before we even get to like chapter 10, depending on the Let's Play. Obviously, Let's Play things might be a bit different. Obviously, I'm going to try and use different team comps and all that jazz, but we'll have to wait and see. God, this guy's playing the hurt Kyle. It's going to be interesting, and of course, going to have to try my damnness to train Gwendolyn in those 2 chapters. At the very least, she can gain EXP fast, and there's a lot more enemies for her to just grind out. Though my time count's probably going to be dreadful. It's like the rank fair's like, wow, you took that fucking long? I was training Gwendolyn. Wow, you used Gwendolyn? She survived? And killed Sophia? Jesus, you should get an S for that. But now, I'll give you a D. So yeah, Binding Blade hard mode is going to be fun. I say, yes, I cry. Also, god damn it, chapter, what should we call it? 4, I think, or, yeah, where you get, what's his, Rutger. Like, they shot throwing fucking bow knights at you, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, they got, like, oh shit, now all my units getting doubled. Thanks. Don't like it when units doubled. Look at that. From base, I will still win. God, I'm just, Steph's like, man, I'm just too good. God damn it, Steph. Why are you just nuts? And me, oh, Killer Lance. I I don't think so. Hey, and at least Sacred Stones doesn't mind using fancy weapons. That's what I'd love more Fire Emblem games to do. Just give other units more fancy weapons. You know, even if it's just something like it doesn't have to be something massive. It could just be like a horse slayer or something like that. Just give them more than just the iron and the steel. Heck, give them a silver weapon here or there. I'd like to see that. Give them silver weapons. Boom. Oh, there's Kyle's level up. I'm probably going to make him the Great Knight because I think he's a paladin. Steph's a paladin. Yeah, I think he's already got the Knight's Crest on him. In fact, yeah. So, technically, alright, Kyle's interesting. Technically, Paladin's better just because it's Paladin and you have the 8 move. And also, it makes up for his, like, lower speed and lower reds. But Great Knight really capitalizes on Kyle's, strength and defense. So, either one is fine, but Paladin's better. But Great Knight is definitely not a bad choice for Kyle. Just again, it really capitalizes on his better stats. So it depends on what you want. It's like the parry situation. Paladin is the best choice to round out Kyle's weaknesses, but Great Knight capitalizes, whereas parry, Paladin capitalizes, and Great Knight rounds out weaknesses. But then again, Great Knight doesn't give you the -1 move. So, you know, I have yet to do Paladin parry. I mean, if anyone in the comments wants to let me know, like, does Paladin parry actually make that much of a difference? Because I've always been very impressed with Great Knight parry, so it would have to take a really good argument for me to go Paladin parry, especially because Xander's my Paladin. I mean, if everyone's like it's negligible, then I'll just stick with Great Knight. And if people say Great Knight is better, then I'll even more stick with Great Knight. But, you know, oh, look at Tom's got the horse there. You did! So it'd just be interesting to know. I mean, either way, both her promotions are good. Oh, now she's got 10 strength. And she's only level 9? Jesus. Look at that. She's just got the extra level of strength just so she can one-shot it. It all works out in the end. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. I have this all planned out from the start, Ephraim. Yeah, whatever, Tana. There's Nimi with her sword. That looks a bit too long. See, if this Binding Blade, that halberd would have not done super effective damage. And I got a hand axe. I can't use it, but I got one. Yeah, see, look, 21 HP. I am really not impressed. Come on, you're a fucking pre-promote. Should be 24 minimum. Minimum. And there she goes with the bolting. Therefore, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Joke's on you. I'm Seth. Ah, shit. Why does he have to deploy him? Because I'm not dealing with that fucking bolting. God knows, he went for loot. Might have had a better chance of hitting, but it probably wouldn't have done that much damage. Because loot's res stat. And there goes Cormac. Cormac should promote soon. In fact, he's probably going to promote now. Will he? Yes, he will. We're going to promote him in a minute. Alright, Cormac's promotion, I don't know which one is better. I just go Wyvern Lord because he's the only one that can become a Wyvern Lord, whereas Tana and Finn can become Wyvern Knights. So I just go Wyvern Lord. I don't know which is better. I'm sure they're both similar. I mean, Wyvern Knight gives you the pierce skill, but Wyvern Lord gives you sword utility. So I'm sure each of them have their advantages and disadvantages. I'm sure it's pretty negligible. I mean, I could be wrong. If you want to correct me, that's fine. But I'm sure that it's not it's not one-sided. I'm pretty certain it's not one-sided. There we go, heal her. Oh, level up. So much better on this route, but this is not how she'll be using. Oh, actually, her res is worse. Well, I'll be. And there Luke goes. Just so nice. Oh, there's the critical. See, I just love that, like, swirling effect right before. It's just so cool. It's the little things, man. It's the little things. The little things in Fire Emblem. And Luke gets a cape. Yeah, that's the thing, the mages... Well, she had a cape to begin with, but now it's a bit... Well, actually, as a sage, it's more pronounced. As a mage knight, it's less pronounced, but still pretty cool. Alright, who's going to get shot next? Because pretty much everyone's within range. So that's just like, if I had one more strength stat, you'd be fucked. But I don't. I just love Seth's, like, the silver on the paladin. Really makes him look like a silver knight. Fall downs. Just fall downs. Cool. I will say, I do like Kyle's one because the dark green makes him look so, like, so empowering and evil. Again, the Great Knight has an overall darker color palette than just normal, because like Duesel's one looks really dark. And there we go. Oh, so Cormac's not leveling up yet, or not promoting yet. Interesting. Maybe. Oh, I don't think I have an Elysium. Maybe I don't have an Elysium one. I have no idea. He's not a Wyvern Lord yet. Ow! Fuck you! Take this. Oh, good old Seth. Can't live without him, and all that jazz. Poor bow units. Unless you're Binding Blade, GBA doesn't like you. They wouldn't start liking you again until Radiant Dawn, and then Echoes. I don't know about Fates. I mean, actually, you know what? I always felt they were really underplayed in Awakening bow units. Granted, you know, they're very effective against Pegasus and all that jazz, but I really felt they were underutilized in Awakening. Fates, well, Takumi's a really strong bow user, but you still have the bow problems. Then again, Kinshi Knight really helped them. And Niles, like, you know, Niles is pretty useful because he had his thief's skill. So I think they had additional utility. I don't know how good they were, but they had that additional thing. They weren't just bow lobs, you know, they could at least get either lances and fly, or they could heal, or again mount, or they could they can lockpick. There was more to them. And even the Apocryphers, you know, they could thingamajig. They could become things and get lances, but they were foot based. But still, they still had that additional utility. I don't know how great they were overall, but you know, they're a little bit better in face. And then Echoes really like them because it's like 5 thingamajig. Excuse me. There. Echoes was like 5 range, and you can shoot at point blank. Thank you. Oh, and you get a mount. Thank you. Because say if certain archers were in other oh yeah, he doesn't have a thingamajig. No wonder. If some archers from other Fire Emblem games were in Echoes, like, oh my god, if Louise was in Echoes, with her res stat and her speed, and she could become, and her weapon rank, and she could become a bow, what should we call it? Bow Knight? Oh my god, Louise in Echoes would be nuts, obviously depending on join time. But, oh, Louise in Echoes, just fucking hell. She joined in, like, part 3. Oh, good lord. It would have been like, whoa, I just found out who I'm going to solo the game with. Well, I say, but Arm is, you know, still really damn impressive. But Louise would have been great in Echoes. Oh, looks like Ford's going to get a chance to do something. If he can hit. He can. Oh, so close to leveling up. But will he? Ephraim and Talon just because. Yes, smartish plan, but you missed. Now, excuse me, I'm going to whack you stupid. You know, Nemi looks pretty cool like that. She just looks more armoured. Granted, sniping Nemi looks cool too. And I do like the sniper's kit. They just I love the fact that the bow is bigger than them. It's huge. Oh. Christ almighty. Now, at this rate, Seth might even level up. Doubt it, but he might. Yeah, no. Their horse looks pretty small, though. Is it just me, or does their horse look small? Compared to the other, like, mounted units. Ah, my sword done broke. Garcia's here. Why hand axe? Because just in case maybe a Pegasus Knight attacks me. And you got doubled. Your ass gets shot! Okay, yeah, still doesn't have the best res, but what do I care when I can do this? And this. Very nice, really nice. Alright, who's next? Full dance. Wow, that went so quickly. Carl's like, you know, fuck this. I'm done. I'm done. You guys are terrible. Yeah, after Tana. Nope. Man, these Pegasus Knights can't. Sling's like, man, these Pegasus Knights can't hit for shit. Use the damn Iron Lances. You won't get doubled so easily. So it's like, stop using the Steel Lances. They suck in the GPA era. This isn't Tellius. Steel weapons aren't good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure steel weapons were good in Tellius. Pretty damn sure. This isn't even like, yeah, it's just like, God. It's not, this isn't the 3DS era either. Or at least this isn't Awakening, because I remember Fate's Steel Lancers weren't that great, I think. Carl's just smoking. Oh, that really hurt. Right, does he get healed or? Oh yeah, no, sorry, that's a different unit. Yeah! Son of a bitch! Now where's that Elysium Whip? And Garrick is like, I'm just going to casually wait here. Yeah, I want to improve Nemi's sword level, even though it's going to matter for not when we get back to the normal path, but what are you going to do? Whew. You must have gone through a lot to make it here. Yeah, did you see the bolting? Jesus Christ! I'm like, oh, now we get barrier. Thanks. You know I have weapon advantage. You know I don't fucking care. Luke's like, you know I have this. Luke's wants everything to just be, I don't care. I'm Luke. Fuck you. Luke's one of those units where, like, I swear, based on how she keeps turning out, I'm not surprised people are like, wait, Luke's bad? What? You know it'd be hilarious at reality check. What if you put like the cast of Sacred Stones in Binding Blade and suddenly like everyone's like, oh yeah, no. I mean, God, Seth would still be great and Garrick would still be great, but other units would be like, oh man, yeah. Me, the trains are suddenly like, oh yeah, oh right. Yeah, right. Really? You dodged the thingamajig? We don't dodge that? Tana, I have several questions. Ugh. Not many crits this round. Then again, we got quite a few the last time, so what are you going to do? Oh wow, he can one-shot him, nice. Boy! No, he literally just slices his head off with the hand axe. I always did like how quick the hand axe is, well. Really? You know what? It's 1 damage. I'm not even. You know what? I ain't even mad. It's 1 damage. I don't care. I think there's that one Great Knight. Tana, please dodge this. Hooray! Yeah, they dodge and they dodge and get hit by the weirdest shit. Oh yeah, there's a pirate down there in case he wants to steal the thing, but I've already gone to the village. And there's Ford. What do you get? Skill. Yeah, not that impressed though. Yeah, again, what's this Great Knight got? I have no clue. Pretty much sure I'm either going to get looted. Wait, is Selena out of boltings? Because that'd be cool. Oof, man, she's leveling up quick. Gotta keep remembering she's, what do you put it? Dude's got killing arts. Dude's dead. I remember the Fig Carl off Fire Emblem 4 in the live stream. Wait, did I use Carl in the live stream? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Boom. Get the fuck out. It was Ford I didn't use again. Yay! Oh, I can actually use it against that dude. But I don't need to. Yeah, now I finally get to use my bow. Always did like the warriors with the bows, they just look cool. How very nice. What the? Oh yeah, go after the magic unit. Who can attack from distance. Don't go after Seth and try and hit him because, he's using a fucking thingy sword. Again, the only reason I ain't doubling you is because my fire broke. Okay, the last bolting. Corrin's gonna be like, oh god, this is gonna hurt. Ah, my poor Wyvern. The Wyvern's just sound like. Ah. What do Wyverns even sound like? Well, actually, Radiant Dawn, we kind of get a vague idea of what they sound like. Wow, he got. Oh, must have used recover. Oh, so close. I think I'm gonna promote at the end of this because again, Cormag's about to level up. So I think at the end is when I promote Tana and no, not Tana, but Cormag. I don't think I do promote Tana. No, I do, but... Wait, do I? Shit, yeah, I do. But I think it's the next chapter, maybe. Because, thingamajig. Oh, wow. Yeah, Luke, that's overkill. No, hey, no kill like it. And Luke's about to level up too. Interesting. Get him with the axes. Get some archery up in here. There she goes. Wow, look at that. She's got more damage but less hit. And I've got a 1 crit. This is going to be a fun battle. And Luke leveled up. Oh god, just looking at so well rounded. Now, for some reason, I'm going to go to sleep. It seems. Nope. I like the Wyvern dodge where it like jumps back. The wings just go forward. It's kind of cool. Yeah, then I think it'd give Cormag the Elysium Whip. Yep. Oh, good, because it barely any experience points. Hooray! Oh, an energy ring. I'll take that. And there we go. Cormag levels up. Wyvern Lord, Wyvern Knight. I always go Wyvern Lord with Cormag. Because, again, other people become Wyvern Knights. No one else can become a Wyvern Lord. So I just go for it. If Wyvern Knight's better, fair enough. But again, I already have one. Whether it be Finesse in the live stream or Tana most of the time. So like 90% of the time, Wyvern Knight always goes to Tana. 20 strength? Hell yeah, that's my man. My boy, you. Wow, Ephraim, you missed? Oh yeah, actually, it's a good thing you missed because this happens. Yeah. Yes. It's conversation. I could have bought Duessel here, but I didn't feel like it. Yeah, I know it's not rational. Then why? Why do you disobey logic? Well, half my fan base does. So fine, you win this round. You can't understand. You're driven by logic. You're driven by objectivity. I'm not. Me? Die? Oh, you misunderstand. I have no intention of dying. You may have got a perfect level up, but I... Oh shit, he got a perfect level up. And there she goes. Oh, fuck this. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Poor woman. Farewell, Dame Selena. I'm level 13. Yeah, it doesn't promote yet. Yeah, the mirror's like, why did she have to die? I tried to fight her, but she wouldn't. She wouldn't budge. Is this Dragonstone you lost? Yeah, and it's like, hey, give that back. You didn't pay for it. And mirror's like, no. Yep, her brings up, why do good people have to die? Well, apparently all is fair in love and war. Or in this case, in war, nothing is sacred. I wonder what it was like, if only she laid down her arms. Can you just wait for her magic to fade? I'm not waiting that fucking long. We've got a schedule to stick by. Yeah, I got shit to do, Merith. Unlike you, we don't live forever. Yeah, how many good people die alongside the wicked? Too many. Simply put, too many. Oh yeah, I'm going towards the capital next time. Okay, that's the end of that chapter. So, when we come back, for Ephraim's route, we've finally confronted the King of Grado in a chapter that actually isn't so bad upon replay, but next time we meet, we're tackling Erica's chapter, which is much worse upon replay, and we're going to see Joshua's mum. Until then, thank you all very much for watching, we'll see you next time, have a wonderful day, goodbye.